Hey y'all, welcome in or welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another spiritual SWOT analysis. I'm going to try to stick to 3. Yesterday I said I was going to do 3, like pick-a-piles or whatever, like 3 different analysis, and I ended up doing 5 because I've grown so used to doing 5 for everything. So I'm gonna try to stick to 3. If y'all been here for a while, you already know I am terrible with this counting thing with when I'm doing readings. It's just really not my strong suit at all. Okay. Alright, so to start off with today, we're gonna do our word of the day. Again, we're bringing that back. And I split the deck on passionate and trusting. So, I mean, I guess we'll just take them both. I like both of the words. I mean, let's ask Spirit, I guess. Spirit, which do you want? Passionate? 2 strong yeses and 1. So we got 2 1s and 1 2. Which is a lean yes and strong yeses. So, alright, they want passionate. Do you want trusting as well? No, they're like mixed on that. Alright. Want to be passionate. Spirit wants to be passionate, alright? That's the message. So, alright, so we're going to start off with the tarot for pile number 1. We're going to try really hard to just do 3. Now, one thing I did notice when I was going over the reading was it was interesting because I think it was pile 4 was like a government or something, right? So to me it was like whoever was like a lurker that didn't pick a pile, Spirit was like kind of calling them out. You know, I just go with the flow, and a lot of times my Freudian slips of the mouth or whatever you want to call it actually make a lot of sense in the end. And I'm not trying to, you know, toot my own horn or anything like that whatsoever, but I've just from analyses noticed that that's been the case many a time. Even like when I've kind of like, I don't want to say necessarily slurred my words, but somebody just hold on. My little one was messing with my guitar and like dropped it, so so music might be significant for someone. I was just drawn to the End of Curse card again, and I mentioned it in the last 2 readings. Maybe you playing music like you're on an instrument or just playing, you know, the radio or whatever, can help you to end a curse of sorts. But anyway, Spirit, do you want me to say the thing about the voice thing that I was going to say? We got a maybe no, a maybe yes, and a yes. I mean, I guess I'll just say it. So I was thinking, like, you know, there's that whole thing where if you play your voice backwards, it can, like, tell you secret messages or whatever. I've talked about this before, how, like, I played my voice backwards before and it sounded like Irish. And then I got, like, a message, somebody asking, like, in the ethers, somebody asking or saying, like, how many languages do you speak? Like, it was kind of like a joke or whatever. And I was thinking, like, I've only ever listened to my voice backwards one time. So I wonder, like, if it sounds like other languages. And then when there's been times where I've listened back to my readings and I couldn't understand what I was saying because I was like making a weird sound or whatever. It could be to do with that. And like there's times where like all of a sudden I'll have like an accent, or I'll just say something like strangely that in a way that I normally wouldn't. So there's that to consider with anybody who's doing, you know, speeches or, you know, recording, and you have a moment where your voice gets all weird. It could also be like fuckery. I noticed the one day I was watching like Trump do a speech, and all of a sudden he started slurring, and I was thinking to myself, like, I wonder if someone's like messing with him, like doing baneful magic or whatever. I just had the feeling. And then I was doing a reading either the next day or like later that day, and I saw an orb. All of a sudden I started slurring, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm kind of like almost doing it now, but it was like very forced almost, like, and I don't really know how to explain it. And anyways, I literally saw an orb, and then I like called on the archangel of the day or whatever to address the issue, and then it stopped. So I was like, okay. So it could be, you know, something to do with that as well. I guess it kind of just depends. Alright, so pile 1. I'm going to put a dice over here to mark which one I'm on, because I'm getting out of control with this counting crap. Because, you know, like, the readings take a lot out of me mentally, because there's just a lot going on. And in my personal life, and then it just in the reading, the energies and all of that. And I'm just, you know, that's just me, man. I have ADD. I'm a ditz or whatever. A book smart ditz, though. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I don't know how I give the mouth thing. Don't get it twisted. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, pile number 1. What is your strength? Oh, shit. Okay, that some stuff is blocked. An Ace of Swords in reverse. Your strength is keeping something secret. Moving silently. Hold on. Something about war crimes that you didn't commit, somebody else did. We're also going to pull from my little angels deck for your strengths. I just want to come out. Presence. You have a aura about you. You have a very strong presence, the angels want to say, and also the angels are present with you. Okay? Alright, and then what's blocked is the Lovers and the Six of Cups. So no mercy towards the Lovers. I mean, this came out, the Lovers came out in a negative context multiple times yesterday. Who are these lovers? A hotel manager again came out. Who is this hotel manager? It's like giving like has-been hotel. It's just, that's what it's reminding me of. But also like the Apocalypse Hotel and Umbrella Academy. But then somebody could just be in a hotel. You could be staying in a hotel. A food delivery person. Okay. So there might be a hotel manager where you're staying and a food delivery person that are in a relationship and they're conspiring against you. You know, a lot of times I think so big picture about things on a grander scale. So we gotta hone it in. Okay. I'm like, the Apocalypse Hotel. Like, chill. Like, it's just a regular hotel. Like, chill. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. That's up for you to decide. Okay? Alright, so we got a hotel manager, a food delivery person. They're being blocked. These fucked up lovers. Okay? Let's see, what else? Okay, what's your weaknesses? Well, let's see, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they up to? They're not monitoring or watching. They're wanting to, but they're being blocked from monitoring or watching you. So that's good. What else? Yeah, survey, watch. They're being blocked. Alright, so your weakness, let's see what's your weakness. Three of Pentacles. Somebody trying to mess with your environment, what you like. This is like the couple. They're like invading in your space, trying to fuck with you. And like, look at them, like they're like looking, like they're watching, you know. So, you know, so this is being blocked anyways, but this is the weakness, I guess, because, like, you know, it might be affecting you. Hold on. There's a disturbance in the force again. Alright, I got interrupted again. There was like a... Should I even talk about this? No, okay. Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. Alright, so... Okay. So this is your weakness, but the tower's in reverse, okay? But like you feel like you don't, that your world's in reverse. Okay, so that's the problem. Because it's messing with your stability. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's some serious chaotic energy going on. I'm getting like really annoyed. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but let's try to clear it out, I guess. Whoa. I don't have my usual tool that I use for that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, people just being invasive. Alright, so this is your weakness. What do you want to say to them about this, Spirit? Actually, I think you'd find that most people have a pretty massive problem with that. So, like, you're not alone in dealing with this issue. You may feel alone, like you're being ganged up on, but you're gonna... How did you find me? So, like, you're gonna uncover something about these people that, like, they didn't think that they would be found out about, and then you can, I guess, leverage that against them. So that could be what the Ace of Swords in reverse as well as talking about, is like playing your cards close to your chest, and also trying to discover like what lies there. So a specific story you keep a secret. So there might be some type of story involving these people that you're keeping a secret that maybe you need to talk about. Alright, so that's that. Alright, opportunity. Yeah, Spirit's also just trying to tell you, like, to be strong in the situation. Sit on your throne. You'll be fine. Yeah, they're doing magic or something on you. It's not gonna succeed. Alright, what's the opportunity, Spirit? These cards are just like so slippery. Nothing's coming up. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is your opportunity. So I'm thinking something with them losing money. Yeah, being patient. You need to be patient. Because they're getting their 10 of Swords. Alright, and what's the threat? I mean, we already basically did the threat, essentially. I mean, these people, I guess, are a threat, but it could be something else. Goodness gracious. Okay. The Devil. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Devil. Alright, what's up with the Devil? Something with the future healthcare. So you might have like an addiction or something going on that you're partaking in that's causing you health problems. It could also be where you're staying is toxic and that's causing you health problems, like either pollutant wise or just these people are toxic. So no reciprocation of efforts. So you might not be, receiving reciprocation for your efforts, and it's time to move on from that, okay? Alright, Spirit wanted me to pull from the Fated Moments deck, although I feel like there's definitely a lot of cards missing here. I don't know what the hell happened to all of them. Alright, so also the obstacles deck, so we'll see what kind of obstacle you might be facing with this threat. Intellectual obstacle, riddles, mysteries, secrets, critical differences of beliefs, values, and attitudes. Alright, and what's the Fated Moment? The Unseen Messenger in reverse. A message arrives missed or ignored in the past that changes everything. So maybe these people prevented you from receiving a message, or you are not sharing a message that you need to share regarding these people. What's the beliefs in action that are not? Conflict and cooperation can promote intergroup harmony when shared beliefs align, facilitates negotiations and diplomacy based on shared values. In reverse. So Spirit's saying maybe to try to focus on similarities that you'll have. If you're really being forced into the situation, or it's like you feel like you have no choice or whatever. I mean, it might just be trust, recognizing emotions. Trust, what happens when you don't keep your word? And we did get the Ace of Swords in reverse, so name 3 ways you can be a dependable friend or family member. What are the benefits of having someone's trust? And this is coming from Absoluth, the world of emanation, receiving an understanding. It's wands, clubs is wands, fiery energy. We got that passion, the word of the day. And then we got Ace of Hearts or Ace of Cups, right? Recognizing emotions. Why is it important for you and others to be able to name the emotions that you are feeling? Make faces of 5 different feelings and have other people name them. So you might be coming off different than the way you perceive yourself to come off. And that could be why these people are side-eyeing you or thinking something's up with you, or that could be like, it could be as simple as that as to why they're like ganging up on you. We also got stress management. What do you say to yourself when you make a mistake? How can you be kinder to yourself? Describe something that happened that made you sad or scared. What can you do to calm your body and mind? Right? So I feel like that's pretty good there. All right, group 1, that's the message I have for you. I hope this helped, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. All right, group number 2. Where did we put? Oh, over there. Okay. All right, group number 2. What's your strength? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Deck's cooperating a little more now. So we got 2 of Swords in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. So your strength is hold on. Okay, interruption 569 today. Alright, let me just see what this is regarding. Something with substance abuse, again. Seems to be a lot of that. So the strength is somebody who's in a negative influence emotionally is being blocked. Their ability to try to influence you, influence your communications with the divine, and manipulate you mentally as far as like what's right and what's wrong is being blocked. Okay? I mean, are they aware of who this person is? Maybe no? Okay, so let's identify them. A stepdaughter. Something to do with the biological mother. Of your stepdaughter. Someone you don't love anymore, and they're not a saint. My cards are all messed up, man. Oh my god. Okay. The corrupted innocent. This character begins the story as a beacon of goodness, kindness, or naivete. Throughout the narrative, they are exposed to evil, trauma, or manipulation that fundamentally warps their moral compass, leading them down a dark path. Their journey is often a tragedy, illustrating the fragility of virtue, i.e. Michael Corleone from The Godfather. They might be in a real, like, rebel phase as well. So this might be someone that you're dealing with that is having substance abuse, your stepdaughter. It might not even be you. So, you know, take it as it resonates. So if that's the case, I would say this is more about there's something here about her struggling because she's trying to find answers regarding some type of injustice revolving around somebody that did something fucked up to her. This King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Who's that? In this context, who is that? A paternal grandmother. That could be why it came up as the king. This is the father's side. She's looked at as the sage. Alright, so I mean, at least now if you know who it is, that can help you to kind of address it a little easier there. Alright, so what's the weakness going on here? Spirit. The High Priestess in reverse, that'd be like the sage. So it's this grandmother I'm getting. Or it's you're not trusting your intuition. You're not following guidance. Trust, yeah. In reverse, you're not trusting your intuition or your gut about this person, because they come off as the sage and the upright, this wise old soul or whatever, but then they did something really bad. What did they do, Spirit? Oh. Romantic desire, has stalked someone before, verbally abusive towards others. So they might romantically desire your stepdaughter. That's gross. You might have stalked them. I mean, we've all seen crazier than that. So, it's not that far-fetched, okay. Alright, what's the opportunity here, Spirit? The Emperor. Whoa. The Emperor. Something about what is this about? Okay, so this Emperor, whoever they are, they're not trying to manipulate you. They're not trying to do magic on you. They're not trying to block your star or steal your star. What is this? They're not trying to bury... They're not trying to... Okay, what I'm getting is they're being very transparent that they want... that they'll put people in there for you. They'll make them turn into this, okay? Who is this person, Spirit? One of your clients? Maybe one of your clients. A watcher. Somebody that watches you. like Ben Kenobi from Star Wars. Once a guide or teacher, they've since lost their way, often needing redemption or serving as a warning. So that they might not want to come towards you because they're scared you won't accept them because they've fucked up in the past. They were an inventor and they did something, unintended consequences. Driven by innovation, they're constantly creating, sometimes leading to beneficial discoveries or unintended consequences. It was in the reverse, i.e. Doc Brown from Back to the Future. So they might have invented something that turned out pretty dire, had some dire consequences. Alright, and what's the threat, Spirit? Your Queen of Pentacles, I split the deck on her twice. I mean, look at her. She looks like she's up to some shit. And we got substance abuse. She's got a cup with a martini. This might be somebody who likes to drink martinis, particularly with olives with pimentos in them. Is that all martinis have olives with pimentos in them? I don't know. I really don't. I'm definitely not a connoisseur in that department. Alright, so what's the threat? Having no mercy to your love. This Queen of Pentacles. Wait, is that what it was, or was it Queen of Cups? I don't remember. I think it was Pentacles, right? Oh my god, my throat. Whatever. It honestly really doesn't matter. Alright, who is this? Well, let's see. What is it? Someone close to you has had their soul trapped. Okay. So they might be influencing this Emperor negatively by making them feel bad about themselves. They might be like blackmailing them or something regarding the invention that they made that turned out bad. Perhaps you could help them somehow. So maybe, you know, if you have a platform where you're watched, make it known this scenario, and then this person might reach out to you, and then that's how you'll find out. Okay. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? The rebellious hero in reverse rejects societal norms and bravely defies authority, driven by a deeper understanding of morality that others might not see, i.e. Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. So they think they're doing the right thing, but they're not. They're virtue signaling. They're in their ego. So they think they're doing the right thing by persecuting this person, but they're really not. They're trying to play God or goddess. God and goddess, whatever. You know. So that's the threat. I feel called to draw from the angels, like this angel's deck. And it'll give you a spell too to get rid of these crazy people. You got some fucking crazy people in your energy. So these angels are landed on substance abuse, so and in the block position, so they're gonna try to block this. They're gonna work with you to block this shit. The substance abuse could also be what's causing problems with the Emperor, but I'm feeling it's more either yourself or Your stepdaughter, you could be drinking because of your stepdaughter, because she's got issues because of the paternal grandmother being a creeper. I don't know. Put the pieces where they fit for you. Okay, so we got the right hand of God, IEL, fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. So they're going to help to block the money that's supporting this habit. Veualia, prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. So they're going to help with delivering the emperor from bondage, also destroying the enemy of the Queen of Pentacles or whatever it was, and the excuse me, oh my god, the grandma and the other one is a neighbor, saying they're a neighbor. All right. And then we got yeah, they don't want me to say that. Ya, God the refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So this angel's gonna help you to gain clarity to address this High Priestess in reverse understanding going on where you're doubting your own intuition, you're not trusting. They're gonna help you, so try to pay attention to your dreams. And then we got Anauel, the gentle God. Perception of unity, protects against accidents, and heals the sick. So this is going to help. This angel is going to help you with this emperor to help draw him out from feeling ashamed and all of that. And also healing whoever's going through this substance abuse. They might get, dope sick or whatever. So this angel will help with that, okay? All right, what's a little spell that you can do to help with this? So we gotta stay on good terms with your ex during a divorce and invite happiness with a house blessing. So just screenshot that if you want to try it. Pause the video, screenshot it if those apply for you, and then I'm just gonna shuffle real quick and pull. But I feel like those could be pretty relevant here. Oh my god, these cards are so stiff. I'm gonna like cut my hands. Beat the blues. So, to help with sadness, because the substance abuse situation and the persecution situation cause a lot of sadness, and dealing with the problem child or whatever, and Jeepers Creepers definitely can cause someone to feel sad. Alright, well, I hope that helped. Pile 2, that is your message, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Alright, pile number 3. Let's see what Spirit wants to say for you. Oh, I'm feeling like weird feelings in my nose all of a sudden. Like something just like shot up in there, like fizz almost, which is really weird. Like when you drink soda or something, it like goes up your nose. It almost like felt like that. Maybe that just happened to you or something. I don't know. So your strengths is you're like at the precipice of manifesting abundance and having glory in some type of good glory, not egotistical maniac type of glory. Some type of glory involving some type of conflict that you've been in. What is this conflict? Displacement. So that could be the manifestation. You've been trying to manifest stability, so you can feel secure and have a stable foundation. And Spirit's saying that that's your strength right now. That's happening for you. It's coming in for you, or it's already basically here. Alright, and then what's the, oh my god, what's the weakness, Spirit? Yeah, and the song saying, gotta go home, gotta go home, gotta go home. Someone might be trying to bait you out of leaving your home. They might be trying to scare you. And Spirit's saying this is your strength, not to fall for it. Your weakness is a Queen of Cups. You might be in love with someone. We'll find out in a minute, but I want to see what is the strengths as far as the angels, I gotta say. Authenticity. So yeah, so being authentic, standing in your power, standing in your truth is your strength, okay? Alright, so this is your weakness. Who is this? They're in the upright. I mean, so that's why I said maybe it's the lover, but they're in reverse. So they're not meant to be your lover, maybe? Is that what we're saying? Likely yes, leaning towards yes, and a maybe yes. This person might not have your best interests in mind, or somebody in charge of their life, somebody that has the most power and control in their life, doesn't have your best interests in mind. Is that what we're saying? Somebody else, Spirit? One yes, one no. So it could be, I guess, both. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. It's making you not feel like yourself. Whatever's going on here, okay? What's the character archetype? Oh, that wanted to fly out. The charming scoundrel engages in morally ambiguous or outright criminal activities, but does so with charm or wit. Neil Caffrey from White Collar. So this person might be, that's why they're in the upright. Like, they're not really a bad person, but you might not like what they're into. You know, you might like to follow the rules and stuff like that, like hardcore or whatever. that could be what the authenticity is about, as far as also the baiting. Because look at her face. She's like, come here. Come here, got a little candy bar for you. Yeah, no. Some type of secret. Outcast with a secret on the bottom of the deck. Alright, what's the, I guess we'll find out what their secret is. Abortion in reverse. So they didn't get like a proper one, and they did some really weird stuff. They knowingly signed a contract with a malicious being. So they didn't get like a proper one, and then it caused them to be, blackmailed in the past, and something to do with the pregnancy. And it had to do with their addiction. So they might have gotten pregnant while they were like in the middle of like a really bad addiction, and so they were like coerced or whatever into like giving up the baby to like some malefic person. So they didn't get an abortion, but they like gave up the baby. It might have been like a sacrifice or something though, like some real creepy That's actually really sad, especially if they didn't know about. Did they know about this? One yes, one strong yes, and one maybe no. Hidden. So they might have known about it, but then they blacked it out or something. This just felt like it wanted to come out. So recognizing emotions. Why is it important for you and others to be able to name the emotions that you're feeling? So they might have buried this situation, and it could cause them to have emotional problems. So that's why it could be dangerous, could be a weakness for you in that way to be around them, because they're like a ticking time bomb. One wrong move, or like a landmine, like one wrong move and it's like kaboom, Alright, what's the opportunity, Spirit? The Devil. I don't know, I just got them falling back in addictions and leaving you in that way, but that's messed up. What is this saying? I don't know. Unspoken family secrets affecting current relationships. So the opportunity is to expose this. So maybe trying to talk to this person about this situation. The malefic person they did a contract with was in their family, most likely. So maybe trying to figure out who's the malefic person. Higher ups are not involved. That could be why I was saying the Devil. Who's this devil energy, Spirit? Childhood nemesis in reverse. Their childhood nemesis, not yours. Oncologist in reverse. This person might have had cancer. They might have been faking that they had cancer. They might have been an oncologist, but they're not anymore. Military man or woman in reverse as well. I don't know. I just felt like an energy that was like, yeah, you don't know, bitch. Like, like something like that. Like, who the fuck is that? Leadership in reverse. Implicit bias. Yes, there's like some bias ass energy going on. Describe a time when you got teased or name called. Describe a time when you assumed something about someone and later found out that you were wrong. What can you do to get to know a person? Exactly. You might be watching my readings for the first time and be like, who the fuck is this bitch? Or like whatever, or like you're new to tarot and stuff. Other, you know, like there's a door, you know, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen kind of thing. Or sit the fuck down and try to learn something. Okay? You can also like watch my old videos, start from the beginning and learn a thing or two. Leadership, what does it mean to be a good leader? What is the hardest part about being a leader? Can a leader also be a follower? A leader is a teacher, it could also be a student. Everyone's always supposed to be learning. So a lot of people have a problem with their egos where they think they know it all and that they're better than everybody else, or then they project that shit on other people and they're like, oh, this person thinks they know it all and they think they're better than everybody else. And it's like, you need to look in the mirror, buddy, and chill the fuck out, okay? Whoever that is. Alright. Yeah, honesty is what I'm saying. I'm being honest. Alright, and then what's the threat? So I don't understand. What is the opportunity though? So opportunity is for this person to do what? For a contract to be broken. A contract that's corrupt in nature to be broken. So this woman or this person made a contract with the devil. There's an opportunity for it to be broken. Okay, we'll pull some angel cards to see what's the threat. Or you know what? Let's just do that now, because otherwise I'll forget. What angels can help to break this contract, Spirit? So you can try to call on them to help you if you care about this person. Oh, since like oncologist came out too, I'm thinking as an opportunity, it could be saying like this person doesn't have cancer. Maybe you were thinking they might because they were using drugs so heavily or something. So we got Haka Maya, the raising god. Loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress, and brings victory. It's in the reverse, so you might be feeling weak right now. I mean, this chick is the weakness, right? So, makes sense. So calling on that angel might help. Do like one more. Oh, okay. A lot wants to just come out. Manakal, God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger, cures epilepsy. Ilahia, High Priestess, God the Eternal, lasting success, protection from magistrates. So this person might have epilepsy from doing drugs, might have legal problems from doing drugs and all this other stuff, and that could be with the contracts, right? Rochelle, God seeing everything, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. There you go. That should help you figure out with this contracts who's the head honcho. Political authority gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Mikael. Nelkael, the only God, desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Lekabel, intellectual talent, provides knowledge. And Harahel, intellectual richness, protects fertility of woman, makes children respectful towards their parents. Alright. Alright, what's the threat, Spirit? The threat is a 9 of Swords. Getting trapped in the in-between. Getting trapped in between the worlds with the sandworm, so to speak. Not finding resolution in this situation and continuing to live in mental anguish. Food security is coming out. Having a threat of not having food. That could be what the strengths, was saying with the security and all that. So the threat is, not falling for the baits, not falling for the bullshit that this contract, whoever made this contract with this woman, or whoever this is, not allowing yourself to lose your security, okay? Because you're not only going to lose your physical security, like your foundation, but it's going to cause you to go hungry as well. And it might not just be a physical hunger. It's mental. Swords. Okay. Alright, that's the message that I have for you. Pile number 3. I guess we'll do fortune cookies and wrap this up. Alright, pick a number between 1 through 5. Number 1, you got spirit guides accompany you. Do not let what you do not have prevent you from using what you do have. Okay. Number 2. What it do, number 2? A billionaire's joke is always funny. Is it? Number 3, what it be? Don't forget to do good deeds as you accumulate wealth. Yeah, billionaire. Number 4, what doth spirit implore? The man who has no imagination has no wings. Let your imagination fly. Like an eagle into the future. Number 5, what will keep you alive? If you think you can do a thing or you think you can't do a thing, you're right. Have some faith in yourself and you can go far, is what Spirit's saying. Alright, y'all, that's the messages I have for you for today. I hope this helped. If it didn't, oh fucking well. Maybe next time it will. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.